Hello everyone, welcome to online teaching. I am Dr. Aparna Khursel from Department of Botany, Shankarlal Agrawal Science College, Salekasa. Today I am presenting one of my favorite topic and the name of topic is plant body and plant tissue classification. So let's study typical plant body. So here is the image of plant body. As we all know that plant body consisting of two systems, root system and shoot system. The underground root system, it is of two types, taproot or fibrous root. Fibrous root is also called as adventitious root. The major function of root is to hold the whole plant or to fix a plant in a particular place. It absorbs water and nutrient from the soil and provide it to the shoot system. The shoot system is consisting of stem, branches, leaves, flower and fruit. Stem is cylindrical in nature. It is long and it is consisting of nodes and internode. It also shows branching. In monocot, stem is hollow, whereas in dicot, stem is solid. It performs the function of transportation. Stem provide mechanical support to the plant so that plant will withstand with any climatic condition. Now let's talk about leaves. Leaves are dorsiventral in nature. They are mainly green in color and it shows presence of chlorophyll pigment. It performs the function of photosynthesis. Flower are the most beautiful and attractive part of the plant body. It performs the function of reproduction because it produces reproductive organ. Mainly flower consisting of four whorls: calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. Let's see what is fruit. Fruit is the edible part of the plant. It bears number of seed and seed is very important part of plant because seed germinate into a new plant. Thus all the part of the plant body play a vital role in the life cycle of plant. Now each and every plant organ or plant body is made up of number of tissue. So let's study what are tissue. So here is the definition. Tissue is a group of cell or number of cell having similar origin, structure and function. We all know about cell. Cell are the basic structural and functional unit of life. Cell perform the function of cell division and the cluster of cell, number of cell made tissue. Now as far as classification of plant tissue it is broadly classified into two types, meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. So let's see what is the difference between both. Meristematic tissue are those tissue in which cells are continuously in the state of division, whereas in permanent tissue, cells are derived from meristematic tissue and after attaining maturity, cell stops division. In meristematic tissue, all the cells are undifferentiated, they are very small, they lack intercellular space as well as they lack vacuoles. But permanent tissue, all the cells are fully differentiated, their shapes varies, their size varies, they have intercellular space and they have large vacuoles. Now let's see this chart. The chart of plant tissue gives us idea about how the meristematic tissue and permanent tissue is further subclassified into different types. If we see meristematic tissue is classified into apical meristem, lateral meristem and intercalary meristem. If we talk about permanent tissue is further subclassified into simple tissue and complex tissue. Simple tissue is further classified into parenchyma, collenchyma, chlorenchyma, erenchyma, sclerenchyma, etc. Whereas complex tissue, it is differentiated or classified into xylem and phloem. Thus, in this presentation, I hope I make you understand about the typical plant body and the plant tissue classification. In another presentation, I will explain you in deep about meristematic tissue and its classification, as well as what are permanent tissue and its classification. Hope this presentation makes you understand the topic clearly. If any query or suggestions are there, it is welcome in the form of feedback at principalkhursel31@gmail.com. Enjoy and be happy always. Thank you for your patience listening. Goodbye.